Okay, so my personal rig is back on the bench, and some of you may remember that the graphics card I had actually died, so I've been running off the onboard video for a while. And honestly, for what I do, whatever. And also, I apologize, my tripod is in my car, and once I get to part 2 of this video, I'm going to grab the tripod. So I remembered that I have this XFX 6750, which should in theory be better than the onboard graphics. But if you remember a video from a while back, this didn't work. So we're going to verify that it doesn't work, and then we're going to try something crazy. Now give me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the computer and verify that it does not work. So 1 second. Alright, this may sound absolutely insane, but I'm actually hoping that this graphics card does not work. So let's see here. I hate that fan. Got nothing. Now let me see if by any chance, I don't want to just crash it if it's not going to work. So I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so we're going to move on to part 2 of this video. Now first off, that's going to require me to strip down this graphics card. Now I'm not going to sit here and remove every label, because frankly I don't care. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I am going to remove the heat sink from it. Alright, now as you can see, the power was plugged in. Now I also broke the clip that holds my graphics card down a while ago. But that doesn't matter. It's just a plastic clip. Alright, I can't do this one-handed. Or I can. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and strip this down, and then I'll meet you for the next part. Alright, I'd like to make a couple things abundantly clear. For one, this is not a toaster oven that I use. This is a piece of crap that I just have laying around for this purpose. And two, you can see I have 4 balls of tin foil underneath of it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here for about 5 or 6 minutes, probably closer to 8 minutes, because that's what it said for about 385, and I'm running it at 375, so I'm going to put it in for 8 minutes, then we'll come back, I'll let it cool down. Next time you see it, it's going to be fully assembled and ready to go back into my computer. So I'll see you then. Excuse me. 2 thoughts occurred to me. One, I forgot that I was getting my tripod. And 2, some of you may not believe I'm actually doing this. Oh, excuse me, I'm hiccuping like crazy here. So the board's completely cooled. I sat it in front of a little desk fan for a while. Got my heat sink. Thermal paste. That's good enough. Hopefully we've all watched the minus text tips video on that. So, because I don't have a whole lot of space between the tripod and the thing. Got the heat sink and the thing together here. Going to put screws on. Like I said, I have to do this over here because not a whole lot of space. Over there. I literally have no idea what's going to happen. To be honest, I'm not really expecting it to work. If it works, then we have a great video. If it doesn't, well, we learned something. You Can't believe everything you see on the internet. Well, I've been wanting to make this video since like December. And now I had a reason. I am missing one of these screws. And, you know what? There's plenty of pressure put down on this card. I need to move something so I can do this. Alright, that should be enough room. The cat's probably not liking to be invaded in her space. Oh, here we go. And little nut thingy number 4. And the cat just batted me in the back of my leg. Not invaded her space. Alright, so power plug's pulled. Everything seems to be in order. Now, if this works, I'm gonna be happy. Because then I don't have to buy a new graphics card. Although right now I don't feel the need to. Some of you probably would consider that I'm using, oh my god, he's using Intel HD graphics and he's not a gamer. For shame. Alright, power plugs in, switches on. Oh, you know what's not happening? Alright, there we go. Switches on. So maybe that wasn't the problem with it. Well, that sucks. Well, I wonder if this, how much this power, well no, this is a 680 watt power supply. That should have plenty of power for this thing. Actually, let's see something. Although the fan on it's probably drawn off the PCI Express bus. Oh well. We tried. I could try it. Different PCI port. Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense. Let's see what happens now. Make sure I didn't just break something. You know what? Digital input's working now. Wait. I'm gonna try a different monitor and cable. Alright, now we got a Samsung 20-something inch TV hooked up here. And it is working. So now we're gonna boot that off. Or shut it down. Flip the switch. And watch either that graphics card or that monitor or the cable be bad. If this works, then I got me a new graphics card. However, I did try this graphics card with this monitor. Ow! In case you wonder what I'm yelling ow about, my cat's in a box right behind me. and she just bit my heel. And I don't know why. What in the world am I doing here? I know these are some short screws, but... Oh, okay, it wasn't fully seated. Actually, that's what I like about these being short screws. Alright. So... Although I could just use a HDMI cable with this. Well, folks, looks like we might have an answer. But I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try an HDMI cable just in case. So, just a second. If I had to testify in court, I believe this to be a good HDMI cable. Whoa! Look at that! That is off the card I baked. Now, excuse me. The question is the card working because I baked it? Right now I don't have an internet connection, so I can't. Hold on a second. Alright, while this is downloading drivers, I'm going to go ahead and drop all this footage into my MacBook Pro and start editing it on Final Cut Pro. Dude, this is working. I probably, in theory, should, you know what? You're right, I should edit the footage on this card to see if it works. Now, I did go out and check. My primary display does not, in fact, have HDMI, so I will have to use that HDMI to DVI cable, but backwards. So, but that is, in fact, a full 1080p display on there. So, while this is doing this, I'm going to start dropping this footage on the computer because it's showing that I have low space on here. One of the joys of shooting at 1080p 60. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so all the drivers are installed. And yeah, I know I have a lot of icons. But let me try something here. It's actually moving really nice, too. Alright, I actually was looking at something on here. Oh crap, this has music. And the sound is outputting through the HDMI port like it should. This is a full 1080p video. Stats for nerds. No drop frames. Nice smooth movement. I gotta say, this thing is working. It is working pretty well. Let me go to this video. I actually, believe it or not, I do have videos on my thing that are not listed. This is something I did earlier. This is a 4K video. I don't know if I have enough bandwidth for this. I actually do this for you know, my router here just went to the orange. I'm not going to try to do that. I actually do that for a few reasons. They're like if I want to share a video to a group or something. You know, the debacle with the HDMI port has me wondering, did I actually successfully do this? I'm going to plug this back into the DVI port. If not, I'm going to have to do this backwards. I'm going to have to use this cable backward. Yeah. There's something wrong with the HDMI port, or not HDMI, with the DVI port on this. That's going to be a video for another day, though, because I'm going to go ahead and at some point take a look at that. But I'm going to take this computer to my living room where I normally use it, and I'm going to use it. Thank you for watching. You have a blessed day.